Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Obadiah 1, Jonah 1-4, Proverbs 28 and Psalm 62. Let's get started. The vision of Obadiah. Thus says the Lord God concerning Edom. We have heard a report from the Lord, and a messenger has been sent among the nations. Rise up, let us rise against her for battle. Behold, I'll make you small among the nations. Shall be utterly despised. The pride of your hearts deceived. You who lives in the clefts of the rock, in your lofty dwelling, who say in your heart, who will bring you down to the ground? And you saw aloft like the eagle, that you are nest to set among the stars, and there I'll bring you down because of the Lord. If thieves came to you, if foreigners came right now, how are you being destroyed? Would they not steal only enough for themselves? If great gathers came to you, would they not live blameless? How Esau has been pillaged, his treasures soiled. Only I said, Jonah, you to your word. Those that peace with you have deceived you, those who have failed against you, those who your bread have set a child beneath you have no understanding. Rely not on that day, because the Lord destroyed all cause and understanding and that Esau. And a mighty man shall be dismayed, O Jacob, so that every man from man's soul will be covered by slaughter, because of the violence done to your brother Jacob. Shame shall cover you, and you shall be covered forever on the day that he stood aloof, and on the day when that stranger carried off his wealth. And then foreigners entered his gates and cast lots for Jerusalem. You are like one of them. Do not gloat over the day of your brother, the day of his misfortune. Do not rejoice in the people at Judah in the day of their ruin. Do not boast in the day of distress. Do not enter the gate among people in the day of their calamity. Do not gloat over his disaster in the day of calamity. Do not lose his wealth in the day of his calamity. Do not send prosperous to cut off his fugitives. Do not hinder his survivors in the day of distress. When the day of the Lord is near upon all nations, as you have done, all done to you. Your deeds shall return on your own head. So that as you have drunk on my holy mountain, so all the nations shall drink it together. They shall drink his water, then he shall be as though they had never been. And in our Zion there shall be those of the scared, and shall be whole. And the house of Jacob shall possess their own possession. The house of Jacob shall be fire, and the house of Joseph flame, and the house of Esau stubble. They shall burn them in the kingdom, and there shall be no survivor for the house of Esau. The Lord has spoken. Those of the Negev shall possess Mount Esau, and those of the Shephelah shall possess the land of the Philistines. They shall possess the land of Ephraim, the land of Samaria. And Benjamin shall possess Gilead. The exiles of the host of the people of Israel shall possess the land of the Canaanites as far as Zarephath. And the exiles of Jerusalem who are in Sephirah shall possess the seas of the Negev. Say you shall go to Mount to rule Mount Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's. And Jonah 1-4. Now the word of the Lord came to Jonah, the son of Amittai, saying, Arise, go to Nineveh, the great city, and call against it, for the evil has come up before me. But Jonah arose to flee to Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. He went to Joppa and found a ship going to Tarshish. So he paid the fare and went down into it. And he goes down to Tarshish, away from the presence of the Lord. But the Lord held a great wind upon the sea, and there was a mighty tempest on the sea, so that the ship threatened to break up. And the mariners were afraid, and each cried out to his God. And he held the cargo that was in the ship into the sea to land him for them. But Jonah had gone down to in upon the ship, and had laid down, and fast asleep. So the captain came and said to him, What do you mean, you sleeper? Arise, call out to your God. Perhaps the God will give thought to us, that we will not perish. And they said to one another, Come, let's cast lots. I only know on whose account this evil has come upon us. So they cast lots, and the lot fell on Jonah. And then he said to him, Tell us on whose account this evil has come upon us. What is your occupation, and where do you come from? What is your country, and what people are you? He said to them, I am a Hebrew, and I fear the Lord, the God of heaven. He made the sea and the dry land, and the men were exceedingly afraid, and said to them, What is this that you have done? And the men knew that he was fleeing from the presence of the Lord, as he had told them. And they said to him, What shall I do to you, that the sea may quiet down from us? And so the sea grew more and more tempestuous. He said to them, Pick me up and help me into the sea. And the sea will quiet down for you. For I know it is because of me that this great tempest has come upon you. Nevertheless, the men rowed hard to get back to Jonah, that they could not, for the sea grew more and more tempestuous against them. Therefore they called out to the Lord, O Lord, let us not perish for this man's life, and lay not on us innocent blood. For you, O Lord, have done as they pleased by you. So they picked up Jonah and hurled him into the sea, and the sea ceased from its raging, and the men feared the Lord exceedingly, and they offered a sacrifice to the Lord, and made vows. And the Lord appointed a great fish to swallow up Jonah. And Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. And Jonah prayed to the Lord his God from the belly of the fish. I called out to the Lord out of my distress, and answered me, Out of the belly shall I cry. When you heard my voice, you cast me into the instant heart of the sea, and the floods surrounded me. All your words and your billows passed over me. And I said, I am driven away from your sight, yet I shall again look upon your holy temple. The Lord closed in over me to take my life. The deep surrounded me, weeds were wrapped over my head, at the roots of the mountains. I went down to the land whose path closed upon me forever. And you brought up my life from the pit, oh my God. And my life was fading away. I remember the Lord. When my prayer came to you into your holy temple, those who pay regard to fleeing lives, the say that hope those steadfast. But I, with the voice of thanksgiving, will sacrifice to you. Well, I have that, I'll pay. Salvation belongs to the Lord. And the Lord spake to the fish, and vomited Jonah out upon the dry land. And the word of the Lord came to Jonah the second night, saying, Arise, go to Nineveh, the great city, and call out against them. I say, I tell you. So Jonah arose and went to Nineveh, according to the word of the Lord. And Nineveh was an exceedingly great city, 3 days' journey in breadth. Jonah began to go into the sea, going a day's journey. Then he called out, You have 40 days, and Nineveh shall be overthrown. And Nineveh shall be overthrown. And the people of Nineveh believed God. They called for a fast and put on sackcloth, and the grace of them to least of them. When word reached the king of Nineveh, and he arose from his tower and removed his covering, covered himself with sackcloth and sand and ashes, and he issued a proclamation and published throughout Nineveh. I decree the king is nobles, let neither man nor beast, nor herd nor flock taste anything. Let them not fear or drink water. Let man and beast be covered with sackcloth, and let them quiet mightily to God. Let everyone turn from his evil way and from the violence in his hand. Who knows, to God may turn our life from his face anger, so that we may not perish. And God saw what they did, how they turned from the evil way. God will not the distance that he had said he would do so, and he did not do it. It displeased Jonah exceedingly, and he was angry. And he prayed to the Lord and said, "Oh, is not this place when I was yet in my country? This is the first why I made haste to flee to Tarshish. I knew that you were gracious God and merciful, so turning and abandoning and steadfast one, and relenting from disaster. Therefore now I will take the exit of my life from you. And if it is there for me to die and to live." And the Lord said, "Need you are to be angry." And Jonah went out to the sea and sat to the east of the sea, and made a booth for himself there. He sat under it in the shade until he should see what would come to the sea. And the Lord called upon him, and gave him come over you, Jonah, and it might be a shade of his head, and I saved him from his discomfort. So Jonah was exceedingly glad because of the cloud. And Dor was the king the next day. God appointed a woman and attacked the plaza over there. And the sun rose, God appointed scorching eastward, and the sun beat down the head of Jonah, so that he was. And he asked that he might die, and said, "Is it better for me to die than to live?" And God said to Jonah, Do you do well to me and give a reply? He said, "Yes, I do well to me, angry enough to die." And the Lord said, "You pity the land which you did not, for which you did not live, nor did you make it grow, which came into the night and perished in the night. And should not pity the great city, in which there are more than 120,000 persons. You don't know there are a handful of left, and there is so much cattle." Proverbs 20:28. The wicked flee when Noah pursues, but the righteous abode is the line. When the land transgresses, it may less, but a man of understanding and knowledge with stability will long continue. One who oppresses the poor is a beating when they least no fear. Those who forsake the Lord oppress the wicked. Those who keep the Lord strive against it. Even men do not understand justice, but those who seek the Lord understand completely. There is a poor man who walks in this, and inherited in the rich man's ways. One who keeps the Lord is someone understand, but companion and blood and shapes the law. Whoever multiplies the wealth by interest and profit gets it for him who's generous to the poor. If one turns away his ear from him, even his prayer is an abomination. Whoever multiplies immensely is upright to evil. 400 is envied, but the blameless will have a goodly inheritance. A rich man is wise in his eyes, and a poor man is understanding will find when the righteous triumph there is great glory. And the wicked rise, people hide themselves. Whoever conceals transgression and sees transgression will not prosper. He who confesses and forsakes them will obtain mercy. Blessed is the one who fears the Lord always. Whoever hardens his heart will fall into calamity. Like a roaring lion or a charging bear, wicked will over poor people. A ruler who lacks understanding is called oppressor. He who hates unjust gain will prolong his day. If one is burdened with the blood of another, he will be a fugitive until death. Then no one help him. Whoever walks in terror will be delivered. He who is crooked in his ways will suddenly fall. Whoever walks with them with plenty of bread, he who full of lips pursues with plenty of bread. A faithful man will be bound with blessing. Whoever hastens to be rich will not go unpunished. To share partiality is not good, for a piece of bread man will do it wrong. And a stingy man hastens after wealth, and does not know that poverty will come upon him. Whoever rebukes a man will afterward find more favor, and he flies with his tongue. Whoever loves his father is more, and says there is no transgression, is a companion to a man who destroys. The greedy man says his strife, that the one who trusts in the Lord will be enriched. Whoever trusts in his own mind is a fool, he will also miss him be to live. Whoever gives to the poor will not want, he who hides his eyes will get many curses. When the wicked rise, people hide themselves. When they crash, the righteous increase. Psalm 62. For God alone my soul waits in silence. From him comes my salvation. He alone is my rock and my salvation. My fortress, I shall not be greatly shaken. How long will all the attack of men to batter him? Like a leaning wall tottering fence, they only plan to thrust him down for his high position. They take pleasure in falsehood, they bless with their mouths, but inwardly they curse. For God alone my soul waits in silence. For my hope is from him. He only is my rock and my salvation, my fortress, I shall not be shaken. On God rests my salvation, my glory, and my mighty rock, my refuge is God. Trust in him at all times, he will pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. Those are lowest, they are blood and breath. Those are highest, they are delusion. The bounds they go, yet together lieth in the price. I put no trust in extortion. So in vain hopes not about me. Riches and greed set not your heart. One because God is working. Twice I've heard that the power belongs to God, and your love belongs to steadfast love. For you will render to a man according to his work. Now let's stand and now to the Lord's Prayer. Raise your hands, the Father in heaven, and let be on me. The kingdom come, your will be done, earth as it is in heaven. Stay day back as a dead series if you can adapt it. It's non-determination to listen to one. Here's the king and the growth of Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.